coming up on full next.
I mean, that Koro's gonna be over.
Now we'll see if Azdiff decides to go Pichu or Bowser. My guess is this matchup is atrocious for Bowser, but we will see. I mean, he's just too big, but he's pretty quick, so I mean, we can see. Yeah, go to Stadium, because only losers play rock, paper, scissors, as we all know. Oh, I even got the sides right. Oh, but I guessed the character you're going to play wrong. Now I'm sad. Alright, so gonna see Bowser.
Oh.
So yeah, hop in right into PS2. Bowser against Rob. It's really interesting. Like I said, I would think that you would go Pichu in this matchup just for his small size, making it a lot harder for Rob to get grabs and combo the crap out of you. But seeing here that he probably finds it more valuable to kill Rob at earlier percentages and be able to edge guard him very well. Because Bowser has a lot of tools for that. But I mean, you can see, yeah, I mean, you can see him walling out gems pretty effectively here with the just using fair. I mean, we'll see how big of a role that plays, but usually Rob's the one walling people out. Oh, it gets him off the top, knocks him into him, gets a grab, puts him off stage. Miss Jobber says, now we'll see, I mean, Rob and Jams are both masters of keeping people kind of like in the corner. Azdiff does escape, obviously both very good players, so they play each other quite a bit, both being top players in the region. So, we'll see. And then puts him off stage, doesn't down throw him there, probably thinks the up smash probably won't kill yet, but reads the roll back on the stage and gets the up smash. Throws Gyro up. Just to try and make Azdiff shield, make sure that he can get back on the stage pretty safely. Oh, a nice parry on the Nair, because Nair is pretty hard to deal with if you don't parry it. Because you can keep it like such a distance, but allowing him to react that quickly. Oh, and catches him with up air, nice, evening it up really fast. That's really important, because if you let Jams kind of sit back on Gyro and Laser, he'll put in a lot of work. Oh, wow, that's really gross. That's really gross. So, I mean, just, that's not easy. But getting the Nair to Gyro combos and just carrying all the way across the stage. Gets reversed on, but, like, that's a lot of percent. Oh, and gets the spike just off the ledge. Puts it off. And, I mean, Rob's down air is nice because it's so disjointed. A lot of characters usually have trouble dealing with, or trying to spike Bowser because of the shell. But because he's got such a disjointed amount, it lets him hit it. And keeping him in the air really effectively here, where, I mean, Bowser doesn't have the best get down tools. If someone's not expecting it, they can down B. But yeah, getting the reset into side B, putting him back off stage, and basically just threatening with down air and down smash, covering a lot of area. And that's one of the better the things that Rob is better at, where it's like you can put Gyro at ledge there and basically just cover like almost all of your other options just to ledge trap. And like I said, in particular, James is really good at that. Keeping Azdiff on off stage for a lot of percent there. Oh, okay. Surprised that up air didn't beat out there, but what you gonna do? Bowser things sometimes. And Azdiff shielding there, just trying to make sure he doesn't get poked by up air. He's pretty close to kill percent no matter where he gets hit here. So he's got to be really careful about even defending gems off stage, because exactly like that, Rob can cancel his up B and anything. But looks like he tangible the tough guy through get up attack. Okay, yeah, he's dead. Oh, okay. Reads the mash and gets him with the up air. So 104 gems there. Now my guess is we'll go to a smaller stage. Azdiff really likes going to either what's it called? Yoshi's. Oh, okay, going to a big stage. Now this is interesting. Maybe trying to make it so that gems can't roll off quite as much of the stage. Just making sure that that Gyro doesn't cover half of his options. So hopping right in, Gems charging Gyro neutral, seems decent. But yeah, Bowser's ledge coverage, especially with fire, is pretty tough to deal with. And having options with a lot of invol like F-tilt kind of really help him wall people and make sure they stay off stage when he's got them off stage. But we're gonna see a lot. I think we're gonna see a lot of play by the ledge, even with a bigger stage, I think that we're going to see both Jams and Azdiff very good at keeping people kind of like off stage, and both these characters are good at keeping people off stage, and so we're going to see a lot of kind of like someone gets thrown off stage and then reset and then kind of just like put back off and off and off until they're in kill percent where they can be dealt with. Oh wow, that reached really far below stage. Pretty scary stuff. I mean, Bowser's F tilt's just kind of a good move, especially when he down really tilts it. And nair into fair, just kind of, you know, traditional low percentage stuff from Bowser, just trying to make sure that he can get him up into the kill percent, which, you know, with after ledges here, the stage is pretty small, so he's doing a pretty good job of it. And Jim's having a significant harder time getting in and kind of just like establishing himself. Azdiff's been in control for a lot of this match, making it really hard for him. Oh, but catches him with the back air, and I think that was some questionable DI there, though. I don't think he should have necessarily died to that. But Jams is well into kill percent now. Just about anything he gets, any strong hit he gets hit with here will be enough, so he's trying to play really safe. But Azdiff is doing a really good job of reading his movement to catch the nairs. Oh, and reach the get up, but grabs him the wrong way, and that'll definitely be death. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely death. 100%. No question. So, yeah, I mean, getting back to parity here, Jim's gonna have to put in quite a bit of work here. I mean, Bowser is not an easy character to kill. Not necessarily easy to gimp, and not necessarily easy to edge guard. But he's easier to ledge shot, so we'll see if Jams can get him in an area where he's going to have trouble getting back on stage. Doing good work with lasers and gyros to kind of try and keep him at bay here, and just sit back a little more. He's realizing that he's having a really hard time challenging Bowser. So we're seeing a lot more gyro. Oh, and catches the jump off ledge with up smash. And at 1-1 now. I'm not sure if we're still playing best of 3. I think we're still in winners quarters, but you know, I'm just guessing.
Stadium and Battlefield. Sure, but that's a
winners quarters, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe this is winner semis. But I'm not sure when we transition to best 3 of 5. Okay, so winner scores, I'm good. So, go Jams counter picks here to Lila, which I'm a little bit surprised about actually, because I mean, apparently I don't know anything about stage picking because I've been wrong, but almost everyone's gonna pick. But I'm surprised here just because it might give Jam some trouble using laser. Nice jab reset there, or down tilt reset from Beats Me. Oh, nice off stage set. Holy crap. Just getting him with that, putting him off stage, and then reading the jump. So we're kind of seeing a tale of 3 games here where it seems like whoever's leading here, this has been very momentum based, where whoever's been leading has just, oh wow, that was pretty sick. And Jam's really showing his combo props in this game. Ooh, F smash, it's scary, but gyro doing a little bit to mitigate the speed at which it comes out. And is Azdiff dead here? Yeah, likely. Yeah, and I mean, Jim's really showing what he can do here, just kind of keeping Azdiff under complete control once he gets him in the corner. And just through the use of gyro and a lot of laser use, and side P as well, but specifically laser use, and just kind of taking away the jump, just like slowly taking away Azdiff's resources until he knows what he's going to do. Oh, but unfortunately whiffs the grab. Down throw, definitely the funniest throw in the game. Not sure if it's actually good, but Azdiff used it, so I'm going to assume that's good. And caught at the corner here, we'll have to see. I mean, Azdiff is going to have to close up these stocks quick, because worst comes to worst, Jams can kind of sit back. Oh, that reaches really far through that stage. Okay. Oh, catches him with that tilt, yeah. So, I mean, 1 stock to go. The stocks, as we've seen though in the past game or 2, the stocks can end really quickly. Via Bowser. Just kind of like doing the stuff that he does. So, but it's not looking very good here. Gets the grab. Puts him up into the air, but Jam's really good at getting back down the stage. Gets another one. He's having a pretty good time reading kind of when Jams wants to shield and land here. Just catching him with these command grabs. And Jams, instead of burying him, decides to put him back off stage. Just essentially just going to try and ledge trap, keep him in the corner. Oh, and gyro stage spikes underneath the stage because Lilat's weird. But good games overall. Strong strength. We'll see if we can get the winner over here. We'll see if we can get Jams' attention for that one.
It's because it's not legal in Ontario. I'm just like, I guess it's kind of like what I want out of the stage.
No, sit, be merry. So why Lilat, Jams?
Well, you know, I was like, wow, Bowser's like really
Fast.
spacing around me really well.
Yeah.
So maybe I want some platforms to help. But then he banned Smashville, and he banned.
I'm gonna bounce him. Yeah.
Then he banned Stadium. And banned Battlefield, and I'm like, I guess Lilat's legal, and it's kind of like, it's got
It's
platforms,
smallish, yeah.
and it's like,
And it was, you were doing some pretty funny stuff with like up air underneath, like, because you can go so far underneath and hit him really high off that. I was surprised at how far, and the gyro stage spiking him underneath the stage, that was surprising.
It's one of the gimmicks Rob has on that stage where like, you just put it there and it's going to bounce towards the ledge. It's really surprising. It's hard to react
no,
to.
I was pretty shocked, not gonna lie. But no, good showing. That second game was rough. Like, what happened there? That was like just kind of like a complete reversal. Like, you seemed to have pretty good control in the first and third games.
Yeah.
But was it just in Town and City? Like, he seemed to be spacing it really well there. And you're having trouble with like fair.
He just was. I wasn't spacing very well around neutral air. Like I was trying to juggle him, and then he just nair me.
Yeah.
And then you get Bowser naired into like Bowser.
Whatever. Yeah.
And then
fair up till like who
yeah,
cares?
that happens like 3 or 4 times, and
then all of a sudden you're at like 100-some%. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
no, that's
if you're not able to keep Bowser at disadvantage, then it's really not gonna go well for any character. And I kind of played kind of sloppy. So.
I was laughing though, because it seemed like regardless of the size of stage you guys picked, 90% of the game was played in the corner.
Yeah.
Like you guys are both so good at keeping like people in the corner, and it was just like, who's off stage? Who's getting back on? And it was like somebody would get a grab, and it's like, okay, time to play the next 2 minutes off stage.
Yeah, more or less. Like. Bowser doesn't have to spend a lot, like, if he's spending time in neutral having trouble getting in, it's good, but, like, he's fast, he doesn't really have to.
No, for sure.